Yeah.
Where the sun can reach, fling shot, and make
Yeah.
No,
night, everybody.
No other man. Where the sun can reach, fling shot, and make your body drop asleep. No other one who can love you so. No other one. Baby, could you slow down?
Why is that one slingshot, you know? Why is that one slingshot?
You're cute like a smart and me.
What's the love, man? You're one and a half.
Yeah, man, big up yourself.
No, you are Scorpio.
Mic check. Shino, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
DT, you hear me?
Where the sun can reach, fling shot, and make the feeling sink deep.
Alright, well, I might be just a little bit.
No other
Alright, we'll keep it up now, guys.
No other where the sun can.
Yeah, man, we'll kick it off, man. We'll keep that one a short and spicy tonight, guys. You know, we just want, we'll talk about Vybz Kartel concert a little bit, because this is a Kartel drop some information about him concert. So we're gonna talk about that a little bit, and talk about Sting a little bit, and then we're gonna talk about something we're seeing at the media right now, where Black Ryno. Yeah, we can talk about Black Ryno shooting at Masicka, you know what I mean? So anybody have nothing to say before we kick off the show?
Man, greetings, blessed love once again, one and all. Pleasure to be here again. Let's hope we have a good discussion. Short, spicy to the point, and let's get the ball rolling.
Yes, sir. Chanel, have anything you want to say, Chanel?
Good night. Yep. We're going to have a great discussion tonight. Talk about what's happening in the media.
All right. Matteo, GT? GT, all right. GT, Mr. Fino. But, we'll kick it off, Slingshot.
Yeah, man.
You buy your ticket yet?
Sure.
Eh?
For sure.
Come on now, man. Say them say the boss there, The boss
yeah.
You have to book your ticket for early, brother.
That sold out, man. That show that sell out.
So hold on, more ask you, Slingshot. You have it in mind?
No, honestly, I didn't.
No?
I mean, for fly go down to Jamaica for see Kartel, man. It's just not feasible right now.
Chanel, what do you think about what Slingshot say? You buy your ticket already, Chanel?
Listen, I'm praying to buy my ticket.
Oh, yeah?
But like Slingshot said, those tickets already sold out. As soon as he goes live with the ticket sale, those tickets are gone in seconds. Just seconds, those tickets are gone.
That's true. You know what got
they need to make sure the venue is proper, man.
Yeah.
All them people could cause a ruckus.
Yeah, that's true. But you know what got happened to a Slingshot?
Business or my time.
What happened with them ticket sale that it got happen where you can't find ticket for buy a ticket, and then people have a ticket them.
Yeah.
You go hold them and try to sell them at a high price, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, that's how it go. That's how it goes. If you want the ticket, you go pay the price too. So.
Yeah. GT.
No, unless you know somebody where have connections to Kartel.
Yeah, man.
I don't believe me see I get a ticket.
Matthew, what may I ask you? You buy your ticket yet, Matthew?
Yeah.
buy your ticket yet?
No, brother, man, wait to see a little thing in the media too, and the man say soon forward over so so and then they Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, I have to book your ticket early, Matthew. You don't know, brother. Yeah, man. Chanel, I'll buy me another ticket still. Chanel.
Of course.
Okay. All right. See
you have your plane ticket too? Or you wait till him come here?
Well, I have to go buy my plane ticket. I go believe the ticket concert ticket for Chanel. Me buy my plane ticket.
Two ticket I need. You see me?
Yeah.
Exactly.
But to be honest with you, that's something we don't want for him, because I know it's going to be a history making event.
Yeah.
I really want to be did to witness it live in action, you know what I mean? But
I got no space to stand up. You know, I got no space for turn. Going
Yeah.
to the bathroom, the bar, anywhere in that facility, I gotta be hell.
I gotta be hell. I real talk, man.
So, young blow up them have emergency services on queue, ready and waiting for, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But one of the question is in a slingshot, you know, is if the national stadium can hold that level of, you know, of people, you know what I mean?
I don't think so, man. The stadium can only hold what, about 30,000 people?
40,000, yeah.
Yeah, we are more than that, I'm sure.
Yeah. People, you know what I mean?
I don't think so. We are more than that, I show up. And I just hope a scenario like a trampoline or go on, and you know what I say?
You know, my hope say slingshot.
Mm.
My hope say they them have proper security at that venue there.
Yes, absolutely. Proper security and proper medical services.
Yes.
It's a must. Must. Them two things they have to be key.
Yep.
You see me?
You know, and as far as you know, Jamaica not really build for whole traffic. I think them are gonna need
I tell you, people are gonna try to jump the fence. People are gonna do everything for try to get in. You see me?
Yeah, man.
That's them they can't hold everybody we are going at that show there.
I don't think so either. You know, that would be a groundbreaking thing, you know what I mean? And we still have to talk about, you know, this thing, you know, because now Kartel drop him thing and we know say National Stadium it gonna happen, you know, very close to Portmore, you know. Me that thing say I'm gonna have it on the other side of Jamaica, you know what I mean? Where, you know, in a two, you know, coincide with this thing, traffic, but two big event that keeps so close beside each other. You think this thing are gonna be able to compete against an event the slingshot?
Yeah.
I go to Matthew. Well,
Sorry, yeah, man, connection. You know what I mean, sir, about that people. Man, as I respect everybody, maximum.
Big up yourself, maximum. All right, well, on. We soon come around it here. Yes, Slingshot. Back to it, I say.
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, of course, Sting can compete because Sting is a long-standing, iconic landmark show.
Yeah.
And then now Kartel, yeah, he was a great artist, but he had the hunger headline act. And Sting is a multitude of talent and artists that come, and it's tradition. So, but I carry on tradition. You see what I say? The Kartel show might cancel, push back, you never know. So, Sting to keep it slot and carry move forward. You see me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like. I feel like too, you know, Sting, you know, is for the culture, you know.
Yeah.
Again, you know, that's tradition. And, you know, with the Kartel show, I feel like he should make it a 2-day show, a 3-day show. Because one show isn't going to be enough.
Wow.
You know, some people's going to miss
Can't
out.
tell the man have them kind of energy, them man. Yeah. Come on, man. You pass out to one man, pass out.
He said, now, big up yourself as God has my witness, Javi. Big up yourself, my G. One side here. But my question, do no slingshot, Zane. My question now, I ask Chanel a question, you know, because Chanel, I wonder if the Kartel show is a annual event, you know, because I think, you know, if Kartel keep that show every year, would it be able? What do you think, Chanel? Would it be able to keep that pace with that Sting audience there? You think they would be able to keep that level? So next year, come for him do that show again on the 31st. You think he would have upheld that Sting competition?
Yeah, I feel so. With his fan base, you know, his fan base is very supportive of him, you know, and his music career. So if he was to make this an annual show every year, he's still gonna have the same, you know, energy, the same large audience, the same, you know, support. And I feel like, you know, yeah, it's gonna be very continuous.
Matthew Mark, GT, talk to me. Can I come right back to chat in the same motion? Okay, you know, kind of close out the local section so we can go into the Masicka thing. So GT, Unmute the mic if you hear me. You feel like GT more your perspective. You feel like say Kartel doing this as an annual event with a compete with a Sting on a year-to-year basis?
Year-to-year basis. I think that would have been a good idea.
Right. I was about to say that, man. But we don't want somebody
I
else
don't think
input.
that would be a good idea. Just because of the fact that what Slingshots pointed out earlier. Sting is a annual thing, a traditional thing.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm pretty sure that he's gonna put a dent in it this year, somehow or the other. You know, because this is his comeback.
Yeah.
He's definitely gonna cause some sort of impact on Sting this year. But to make it an annual thing, I don't think that would be a wise thing for him to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, fair enough. Come on, you Muta Slingshot me come right back around to you. So more you with Chad if say on this, you know what I mean? Yo, Chad, unmute him and hear that.
Yeah, brother, brook book.
One motor. So no, with the ask I ask the panel the question if them think if Kartel to keep this for annual event, if it would have been a wise idea, you know what I mean, to compete with Sting on a year-to-year basis, you know?
Yeah, so it would be a good decision. You know, it would be a good decision, but I feel like say Kartel supposed to have him own day.
Okay, fair enough.
And that should have been the day where the annual situation would have take place, you know? Yeah, so at the end of the day, Leng would have opposed because you can't have Alkaline for 2 years straight at headline. You can, but that means you would have just say Fox Sing and just call it Alkaline show. You get what I'm saying? So now the two artists them not in a rivalry, them can eat food. You see what I'm saying? On 2 different days, and everybody can nice as far as Jamaica itself, because when I just think about the two artists, then when show a show, we are think about the vendor them, the people that can make a local bread, the man where I sell a local plastic bag for put by your shows. So man, certain little things like that. And it bring people together because you know when many are together, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
At the end of the day, the prophecy will fulfill itself. As me say, it's to repeat itself. We can't look on Kartel like no Bob Marley, but him can change him ways, bro. And but the annual thing can happen. It would have make sense. For real.
More Slingshot perspective on this. Slingshot.
I think it's a good idea. Simply because some things just can't replicate. You see what I'm saying? This generate energy, a buzz, because come out this year. So all of the events leading up to it, the events that go happen afterwards, it's all basically in a historic mix-up right now. You can't replicate that on a year-to-year basis. You know what I say? You gotta go back every year and expect the same level of enjoyment where they get the year before. And it wouldn't make sense. It basically kill out the celebration where we celebrate this year with Kartel. And if you try to replicate that over and over again annually, it just will die down. You know what I say?
Yeah, that's true. I'm just shout out a couple of yo, Javier God, big up yourself, Grung them, big up yourself. Richie Cole, big up yourself, you know. Just join in for a reason. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe, you know, guys. And I mean, get the channel going. You understand? But you know, everybody have fear standpoint. Me feel that's what me feel to, you know. But my next question still, you know, I go probably just go with chat with that one, yeah. You know, because we see everything that the dance hall have to be this big competition, brother. You know what I mean? Chad, you feel like so the man them brother can do better as far as you can plan an event when it have to be a competition with somebody else as far as Sting is an annual event. Do you feel like as far as Downtown Record and Vybz Kartel, do you think they had to plan it on a December 31st to compete against a Sting? You think that was a good idea? Or we have to do that then per se? Let me where you have to say, Chad. All right, Slingshot. We'll start off with the one. You think it's a good plan? Planning thing. We have to compete with each other when it comes to certain stuff.
No, I feel like say the plan was to do exactly what them do. Put it on the day, the night, the weekend, a Sting. Compete with a show there, a mega show, and them obviously I gotta take some crowd from them people from that show there. So, but I don't see why, cause Kartel can draw a crowd by himself any day, any night, anywhere, given the circumstances. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People have seen him in 14 years, so them trying to coincide and knock heads with Sting, I don't agree with it, and it's done on purpose, but it's bad marketing.
Bad marketing.
The show would have sell off regardless.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason why the show is gonna sell tickets. It's not really because of the date we didn't take from Sting or the clash with Sting or anything like that. You feel me?
Yeah. Chanel, let me hear your perspective on this. I think it's a good idea for always a compete. Do you think that Kartel would have planned the show where him have a day for himself without no farmer interaction with no other else competitor? Do you think him gonna plan it a little better, Chanel? Let me hear your perspective on that.
I mean, he could have, planned it better on a different date. But I feel like, this is not really any competition, Both shows are going to be sold, Both shows are going to be, worth the hype.
Yeah.
And I don't see any competition. Money is going to be made when it comes to ticketing and having, that large audience. Yeah.
GT, any perspective on that, GT?
Run it one more time, sorry.
No, but I was wondering if Kartel planning that show on a day where one of the biggest show in Jamaica keep. Sting, If Kartel planning his show on that day, do you think that was a good planning, or you think otherwise?
No, man, because at the end of the day, everybody have to eat their food, So why would you do that knowing?
Yeah.
And then Sting is an iconic show too, bro. So why would you want to go up against something like Sting? You know what I mean?
And probably I try to stick it to Leng, man. You see me?
Well,
Leng and him have a long-standing feud, so
yeah, it could
that
be.
could be a personal. You know what I'm saying?
It's a personal.
Yeah.
Thing. But my thing though is, being as this is how me look on it though. Me that hope so when Kartel come from jail, him just come with not having anything bad per se about what him do. But me just see that hopes him come out and just keep the peace, you know what I mean? As far as nothing controversial, just do everything in a one way where you have no problem with nobody then. You know what I mean? That was my
but that is Kartel, man. Controversy. It sell and him sell it very good. So
that's true.
Even at the media you see him keep up him antics and gimmicks and it's to be expected. You see me?
That's true. Anything else you want to say on that? Anybody think that anything you want to say about that this whole Kartel doing and planning? Because me know me and Chanel got a show there, I have to ask if Butner maybe we got a show there. You know what I mean? We just need to get the ticket right, Chanel?
Definitely.
Chad, me nah hear you Chad. You might mute Chad. Unmute and make me hear what you have to say. I want to buy the ticket.
Yeah. Question. What you say?
No, with the ask if it was a good planning for Kartel planning him show up on the biggest Sting being the biggest one night event. If Kartel plan him show up on that night, if it was a good planning, you know what I mean? That's what I try to figure.
No, brother. No, I feel like I feel like somebody around him have some type of vendetta against somebody around the other camp. Okay. Make them do that.
Elaborate.
Them could have do it a night before.
Okay.
Right. The night after.
Or the night after. We all know say Kartel have a catalog where him can go and show for y'all 3 days straight. Right? But him don't have that energy there. Yeah. The show too soon, and then at the end of the day, the man them should do that. There seem like there's some type of no, the cup them done. Seem like there's some type of, you see me, something not going in one of them camp there when a tour, right? You get me? So what I feel like say I go on is, brother,
it not look good for dancehall, not you?
It not look good, brother. Because now you turn it in our politics thing.
That's what it feel like. And we know Chad, we know say evil living in a them local Hartford area. We know so when certain man have certain show, we just not plan certain show upon certain nights, you know?
No.
It's a code, you know, it's a protocol we follow all the time.
Yes.
You know? And me not feel like you go see that in a much genre, you know what I mean? We know so when certain hip hop show are keep certain promoters now go put certain show in a certain places, you know what I mean?
Yep.
You know, so me feel like it's a little bit controversy sell like Slingshot say it sell Kartel sell it good, but I feel like you could have done it a day before or a day before, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because no, if you not have them two man at the same venue on the same night, brother, that don't make no sense. Cause Kartel and Alkaline can bring, brother, the people what would have did right this, bro?
Yeah.
Different than just the people who have fought for Alkaline himself. Different than just the people who have fought for Vybz Kartel himself.
Yeah.
It would have been something like a Bob Marley show, bro.
You know what I would have did if I was Kartel coming from jail with this anticipation for me? I would have make double times the money what I gonna make. Why? I would have kept my show. I would have kept my show about 3 days before Sting. Then I would have went to Leng and I would have given him a number. What me want to come promote over Sting.
Yes, brother. Get paid before whatever go on. So when them say Kartel get $4 million, I feel like him should have get more. You get me? Cause bro, man, if you go look for a ticket right now for go Jamaica, brother, you'd come like a Dubai, you say you want to go there.
And that you know. That you know. Go on, my ear.
And I say that make no sense, you know, bro. It does make sense that prices are go up because then this did needed for certain airlines. This is needed for certain people. You get me? Kind of get back in a motion with the competition, a road.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, this not bad, but it not good. It not bad, but it not good. We have to really see what gonna happen on the day there, and then we start for the alright. Then this are probably what gonna happen in the future. But right now, it bad, bro.
Yeah, man, never good at all, man. Slingshot. Chanel, GT, anything you want to say? Because we're about to change gear a little bit, you know. So anything you want to say pertaining on that topic?
But just hope it turn out for the best because, like I said, this is a signature Vybz Kartel right here. You know what I mean? A move like this is a move Kartel would have make.
So true.
You know what I say? I just hope say bitter blood no run deep and everything just goes smoothly once the show kick off. You see me?
You know, so Jamaica is a very political country, you know.
Yeah, man, we don't forget nothing neither. So
some man send someone sabotage your thing for you know.
I mean, I don't know why it's so personal for God here and take it so personal. You see me? There's so many venues you could have chosen, so many days you could have chosen.
Yes.
It's like you really personally I go at Sting and Leng and
That's what it looked like for you.
Yeah, it's like it caused a lot of controversy before it even starts. So, like I said, man, go up it go smooth.
Yeah, man. Slingshot, you know, at least me and you can agree upon that, you know, because I go switch gear, you know, because I know say me and you a little bit, you know.
Come on, everything increase.
Everything increase, you know. Me I go start with Chanel on that one there, because Chanel, you know, the Ryhno, we see Ryhno I try to shoot at Masicka, you know. And once that say, you know, Ryhno drop off and, you know, all of these things about Ryhno, you know what I mean? Chanel, do you think Masicka at this point in time in his career should answer to a Black Ryhno? I try to shoot off for him now. What do you think? Give me honest. In Chanel?
I'm
want to hear from my comments section too. Should Masicka answer to a Black Ryhno at this point? Talk to me.
No. No, I don't think he should pay him any mind.
Why?
Black Ryhno, you know, hasn't even been in the media. You get what I'm saying? Like, Black Ryhno is not relevant. You know? So I don't think he should pay him any mind.
Me I go a Chad. Me I go a genocide, man. More you what Chad have to say about Ryhno shooting at Masicka. And let me see if I can find the video. Ryhno shoot at Masicka. Chad, let me hear what you have to say before I go GT and Slingshot. You know, let's play a little snippet.
Kick off the season and save $85 when you bundle NFL Sunday Ticket with YouTube TV.
I tell us say a wrong time. Can't this Black Ryhno on the wrong time. Talk, I buy my gun them long time. 20 more tick them a boss man I laugh that. Don't carry the 40. Come on a rugby burst.
So, you know, we see which party I call Masicka, little boy, we see where I tell him, I say, yo, 20 matic, them about something bigger than 20 matic, and all these things, you know. And they must say, Masicka must say thief style for him and all of these things. Chad, you was a genocide man. More hear your perspective, man, this Chad.
Thief, brother.
Talk to me.
First of all, Ryhno can't go certain places, brother. So man say so you can't say certain things and feel like say you can go certain places again with that thought the way you have now.
Yeah.
Brother, you have to be careful in the music business, brother. Sometimes, even though you don't have a dog run a genocide camp in a Portmore, dog might not like that because when you shoot off a Portmore for, bro. What that for? Even if a man take your style, brother, you know, go and make good music, bro. Because long you start make music and the dog still and make music and make billboard song and make this song, brother. Come on now, bro.
Yeah,
it's a good thing. Say him say something because a long time people not hear from Ryhno.
Yeah.
But you should have pick a Portmore, man, bro. If a Portmore, you say. You see me?
So what me Chad? So you basically say even if Masicka did take a style from him.
Yeah.
Why am I trying to say? That's basically what I say. Him shouldn't even say nothing about that.
No, brother. Because why I say that for, bro, Popcorn, and I take the man and take a style, bro. Every man there in the studio, every man I do our music, dog, and I take the man take a style, bro. You just, as an artist, supposed to just know, say, your style, your voice, your voice. So if a man sound like him, can't sound like you, that's why teacher say him have whole heap of pitney. A man sound like you, dog. It's okay, but man have them own career, bro. Man have them own life and live your life and not him life. So if him thief this and that, rare, brother, a your fault then. Because you should stop the music.
Yeah. Makes sense, you know. I mean, like how you keep it short and brief, Chad. I'm read a comment before me move on to the rest of the list. So yo, I am Fever. big up yourself, you know. Thanks for the comment, and I mean, do remember to like, share, and subscribe. Javi, big up yourself, Javi. As God has witness. My boy, I say absolutely yes. Masicka should answer because all of a sudden he want to use the level cards. Like seriously, that's basically what I am fever. I say. Respect the comment. I am fever. So I'm gonna move on to Chanel now. I'm gonna move on to GT. Matt, unmute the mic. Let me say, I can't hear you, Matt. Slingshot, go on, make me hear Slingshot. I want to hear what you have to say about Masicka and Ryhno. Because I know, I leave it for last no Slingshot, because I know I can almost guarantee what you're going to say. So talk to me, Slingshot. Do you think Masicka should pay Ryhno any mind? Talk to me.
I think this is the perfect scenario for Masicka. For just rub out a smaller head, a ants, a roach.
Talk to me.
You see me? This would be an easy win for him. And him can lay the bed to rest. You know what I say? Yeah. I feel like say, yeah, just answer the man. You see me? Put him in a place. Rub out that. Move on to the next if there's a next. I feel like there will be a next if you make an example out of this one.
Okay.
But I feel like say Ryhno more than have enough clout, more than have enough weight. Him is an underground artist. Him is a clash artist. Him is not a billboard artist. He is not a commercial artist. Him is the perfect opponent when it comes to clashing and so on and so forth. I don't see a problem. I will never see a problem. As long as it stays non-violent, you know? Me personally feel like that them could have organized it. Ryhno reach out to him, make a organize a clash. And then make a song and show a fire and then you throw back one off of me and so on and so forth. Yeah, but like Chada said, for just randomly come out of the blue and say certain things, open say you get a musical conflict. It might not fly, it might not fly by night so easy, you see me?
Yeah.
And people take things personal and yeah. But everybody faithful, loyal to them clicks, so you throw certain words off a certain click, certain, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But ones like me, we're gonna say, yo, Masicka have nothing to gain from that. And man, like, yo, big up yourself, Ultimate Tushin. Man, like Ultimate Tushin, where I say, yo, them have to go look at next shoulder for lean pan now, Zane. Because clearly, we not see Ryhno for all long. Kartel beat Ryhno, Popcorn kick him off a stage. And Masicka, they're at the highest level now, Zane. Remember all of these things were up to Ryhno in the past, no, brother. Remember, say Ryhno not nobody right now. Ryhno I do song and can't find one hit song for all long now, Slingshot. Zane? Yeah, honestly, I think Masicka supposed to pay Ryhno any form of money.
Well, but Master Ramos, all that validate whether you can clash somebody or not. You know, like I say, numbers don't play in the underground battle arena. Numbers don't play. Billboard charts don't play. How much you sell, how much you do, how much you up on the radio, none of that matters. You see me? Poor versus young. Old versus young. You know what I say? Poor versus rich, old versus young. It don't matter, man. You know I say, like me say, lyrically, Ryhno is more than a formidable opponent. And I think Masicka can sharpen him skills as well as develop him reputation if him slew Ryhno in a battle. You see me? There's no way to go against him like something bad or especially if he come off as a good clash, a wicked clash, and him come out victorious in the end.
Let me ask Chad this real quick. Yo, sing in maximum. Unmute him. Let me ask this real quick.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
We a slingshot as I say, Masicka at the right time now for Masicka. Sharpen him skills or whatever. Then you feel like say if Masicka answer to Ryhno, you feel like say Masicka gain anything in any form of way, despite him kill Ryhno or not? Do you feel like Masicka gain?
Brother.
Talk to me.
Brother, nothing not gain from that, brother. And if we not gain, we not lose nothing, brother. You see me? So we have different things I deal with, bro. Foreign things. You see what I say, bro? Different things, bro. Remember saying, no?
Yeah.
Right now, I start over right now. Him drop a ball. You see me?
Drop.
So,
you never drop a ball, my youth. You never drop a ball. See me? Something I mix up in life and it set him back. He never drop the ball.
Okay. Cause one thing about fans, fans don't really care about you. See, once you're alive, they want to hear something from you. So if I evil once a month, twice a year, something. But for a while, we don't hear from him, bro. You get what I say? So that's what I say from it. Say, Masicka kind of stay consistent. That is why him I get where I get right now as far as progress. Things where Black Ryno said don't even phase we, bro. Don't even phase him. You get what I say? Don't even phase nobody around way. I put more, none of that. Cause Kartel their road. So Ryno can't be no focus right now, bro. Cause man still have them picnic them and work and them thing they for doing a plus where I say Gaza, So nobody now follow up Ryno. How much views him get on him song right now? I'm sure it's ain't reach 100,000.
Well, it just dropped today.
It's a preview. In my preview, a diss track for Masicka, and then him come out on the media the other day on Masicka stick. But at the end, that him chat, him talk about Masicka thief, him style, and then him contradict himself or him love Masicka and him love Masicka music and all of that. So I'm kind of puzzled by the message I'm trying to send. Him rate Masicka as an artist, but you try to. I don't know what you try to do. You try to share the man at the same space. You know what I mean?
Let me clear it up as an artist then. Yeah. You see when you receive certain rhythm from certain man, certain man want hear a certain sound.
Yeah.
So if you work with a certain man from them time, bro, you know say yo, them artists are him have around him, so and so. So I have to kind of elevate my voice a little bit and re. And so it's not like I'm on a thief, nothing, brother. When you get a certain rhythm, there's a certain key in your voice if it's deep on the rhythm. And brother, come on now. So our man can put him words together now that different. You see me? But at the rhythm, remember the rhythm you work with, bro.
Yeah.
Man, write song just for sit down and write song like no madman now, no dog. Man, I get rhythm, bro, and say Arden. Yeah.
Full of vibes.
You see me? And I saw it go, bro. So if you know it's Arden, that key, this art, cool. So if a next man, as a yard man, they on the same key, the brother, that means you study the game. You know if you make money.
Yeah.
You know so when you go a show, your vice have a project. You know so when you go in a studio, your vice have brother. So no thief, a man thief, nothing from you, bro. A man just notice say this is how the game I play and this is how me I gonna make money.
Yeah. Makes sense. That is it, you know. But you know, yeah, man.
But lyrics and lyrics.
Chanel, I don't know if you have anything to say about this. I'm gonna read out a few of them commenter, you know what I mean? Chanel, if you have anything to say on this topic, you know, based on Ryhno and Masicka, the whole Ryhno aiming at Masicka. Unmute me if you have anything to say. I'm gonna read a few of them commenter and respond to them. All right, so we are going to the comment now. So Spoonyard, I say basically Spoonyard, I say Slingshot say, back when Masicka was shooting at everybody, including Ryhno, which very interesting to me. I forgot look when they shoot after Ryhno, they were using level cards. You know what I mean? So what you have to say to them people who have that fist now, Slingshot? Say all of these artists, for them look running dancehall, for them peak. Them never do answer Masicka. Why you think that Masicka want to answer Ryhno now? Or why you think that Ryhno now with a shit on Masicka now?
For the love of the fans. Simple as that. I'm a musician and I want to entertain the fans. Them we pay good money for keep me relevant and keep food on my table. Simple that's all dancehall clashing is about. Doing it for the fans. You see me, my youth?
Yeah.
That's all. I don't know if you have this point of view, like say a shaggy need for step to Masicka before Masicka can even think about I'm like, if you're a prize fighter, you're not worry about the background of the man who are coming at the ring come face you. You just get out of the ring, knock him out, and get paid, my youth. My youth. That was another incentive. Come on, people with money say, yo, I get 30 grand for a clash, dog. What you say? You see me? And then you start to talk that way there. But again, it have to be behind the scenes organizing, you know what I say?
Yeah.
A pen to paper if necessary. But me not see what is so discrepant about clashing, regardless of the two artists them, regardless of a top artist versus, you know what I say?
Chanel, unmute, I'm me hear you. So my question though, Slingshot. Why is every artist in the game now coming at Masicka? I don't understand this. Because
it's the top of the food chain. It's simple as that. Kartel vacated the space and Masicka filled that void. And during that time period, Masicka also evolved with the game. You see me? Him stay current with current events in the industry, and him evolve him craft with the game, with the industry. So he would have come in like a veteran and a new artist at the same time. That's the vibe you get from him.
So you say Kartel Masicka at the top of the food chain?
Yeah, right now. Once Kartel went away, a Masicka take over that space there. You see me, my youth? And simple as that. When you top of the game, when you top of the food chain, everybody I got try come at you, man. You see me, you are the target now. So what go on at the past, go on at the past. It bury and dead in the past. Nobody never get hurt in the past. So what wanna call them level card or whatever.
Yeah, level card, yeah.
I mean, just approach a thing like business now. Instead of level card or whatnot, just say, hey, 30 G's me on your clash.
30 G's me on your clash.
Money talk bullshit walk. You see me? A man don't want to do things for free.
But you know, like I said, business
might make him even consider it. Because he say, I don't waste a time thing, and you see me, he might even put in a better effort than for just a come up rare thing. You see me?
But like I said, business though, you know, a man that look on in one business aspect and I say, yo, all
right.
Yeah,
just keep it business for a business level.
My man that Masicka look on and say, yo, all right, we're gonna do the maths, we're gonna say, all right, come up competing against a Ryhno or anybody in the game now. What me have to lose versus what me have to gain now. And then they're gonna do the maths now. And you said there's not much to gain from clashing a Ryhno or even an Alkaline, because we wouldn't even put Alkaline in a Masicka category right now. It not really gonna benefit Masicka much. For Masicka go,
I don't see how he loses though. I don't see how him lose neither.
I feel like
I don't see how it bring it down. I don't see how hold him back. I don't see how it actually drive him down, especially if he's victorious. I feel like if he's victorious, this monkey can finally get it off him back. I clash somebody in a ring setting, and I win Brexit. So him not have to worry, him wouldn't have to worry about answer that no more. Yeah, me a good billboard artist, me a good class general too.
You know me.
I think a majority of artists want both.
Yeah.
You see me? If you're lyrically inclined like that.
May I go bring in Chad Panda one? I come on your Chad perspective Panda one. Mota, let me know if there's anything to gain clashing Ryhno, because you know, Slingshot says that, you know, when you look on it from a business standpoint, you know, is a beneficial thing. When a man like Masicka now, Mota, we have two of the biggest album that come out of the country. Have some of the hottest single in rotation. You know, like Slingshot say, him there at the peak of the dancehall now. Him feel that space for Kartel left, right? Do you think say all right, from a business standpoint now, do you think Masicka have anything to gain from a Black Ryno?
All right, so just like brother says, it's a competition thing, brother, in a way where make a man just fight it out, and whosoever win, that is it. Because you have to understand, Ryhno is still giant now, brother. You see me? On the level, yeah, man, as the artist there, me have to respect him work, bro, and when him put in a dancehall, you see me? And him can get in a clash, but right now he needs some new material. He needs some new material. One song now gotta do it with a video, bro. If you put out tune right now, it have to be on just a audio with a look out, you know what I mean? Picture in our background. One of them things that we usually do back in the day, bro. And just call it that and just every week you put out this song. Boom, 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 boom. Until you get a response.
Yeah.
But right now you can't just say a man thief your tune and this and that and thief your style and nobody now run with that, bro. Put that in a song. Say that in our music so we can have a good debate then.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see me? So we can talk more about the music instead of just you go off a Masicka for no reason.
So true, Chad. Well on the Chad. Yeah, man. Slingshot, go and voice up in there real quick. Well on there. Give me a second, yeah?
I just feel like say a part of the game, my youth. You see me? You're an artist, you're a musician. It's part of the musical aspect of being a reggae / dancehall artist. You see me? Especially if you're up there, all the big artists them get challenged by so-called underlings. You see me? And me never see them like take it up on a personal level, like, oh yeah, me never go do this and Ray and I just feel like say, I know all comers you have to refuse. You see me, my youth. You see me? There's nothing wrong with two very skilled DJs going at it and sharpening them skills. Win, lose, or draw, my youth. As like me say, are the fans who get entertained at the end. And if you ask me, dancehall need it more. Because there's no alternative.
Slingshot, to be honest with you, and I think the dancehall space treat Masicka very unfair. I'm not gonna say treat him unfair still, but you know, as far as they say, give the fans them whatever. We can't honestly say for the space. I when Kartel left, Masicka been keeping the space entertained in a one way, Slingshot way. Probably not for be clashing, but he's been the one holding down the dancehall space. You know what I mean? As far as people as a dancehall dead and the new chap, Masicka been that man. I feel that space. I keep the thing going. So one would I say, okay, the dancehall dead. Dancehall and yeah, say entertain the fun. Masicka been there, man, and I do the thing and I make sure say everybody get what them forget. You know, if we can count for anybody in a dancehall, Masicka been one of the most consistent, one of the Masicka no miss Slingshot. Me can't remember for the last 6 or so years Masicka drop one song, brother, when I hit. You know what I mean? So him been entertain the space. I mean, don't feel like him need a clash for really entertain the space. Him drop two of the biggest album, brother.
Him no need a clash. Him no need a clash. Like me say, it's just something for do entertainment wise to please the fans and basically entertain. Yeah, at the end of the day, you're entertainer, you're a musician. Me feel like right now, if he make a video and answer Ryhno and slap him where, I be a respect him again. Me not say how it come off as a negative. I don't see how it hurt him in any way, shape or form. It might not, unless there's like money transactions behind the scene where we discuss and transact out. You see me? Me not say how him lose or me not say how it take away from him if him do it.
Okay. Me hear from GT. More hear what GT have to step on that one. GT, talk to me. You feel like say Slingshot, you know, me and Slingshot agree upon that now. Because Slingshot say I'm really not need it. Slingshot just feel like say Masicka. Guys, me don't want to get it twisted now. Slingshot him respect Masicka because him say Masicka around the space. But Slingshot just want to say Masicka in a one clash, you know what I mean? And for me, being a genocide for so long and know Masicka whole upbringing, me don't want him for clash on them regular artists. Anybody ever clash Masicka, it have to be somebody with status, you know what I mean? Talk to me like say Masicka need a clash to entertain the space. Talk to me, GT.
Yo, personally, I feel like him need a clash to entertain the space. Him do it already, but at the same time, brother, me just feel like say a clash is needed. And Ryhno, brother, not for me personally, me no look on like if somebody relevant and when last they make music, me I look for talent, brother.
Yeah.
I know say Black Ryno have a talent.
It's a Ryno have a talent?
Of course.
Of course he does.
Of course.
Okay.
So for me, if a man say something yo and feel like say, yeah man, the man they can have a time of the day, me answer him yo.
Okay, so
and if me on top of the food chain and a man say something to me, bro, me feel like say me have to maintain my space and you know, no man can say Ray and me not say back something, bro.
Okay.
Not say back something, man.
Yeah, guys, like I say, entertainment purposes, you see me?
Of course, entertainment purposes.
But remember, you know, yeah, Spoonie say yo, Vybz Kartel was at the Ice Peak and everybody and them mama call him out for clash. And he never look on them. So, you know, no Masicka just play the level guard I continue with them start. But we can say your Kartel did clash a Vado, but a whole heap of artists did a shoot off a Kartel.
What do you mean? But Orlando.
But Vado was a simplest opponent.
No man, remember saying no, me no say Kartel never clashing everybody, you know. But remember saying still play level card even on I doing and play the level card on doing it, you know.
Right. Because I know Movado was the easier artist. So.
Movado was the easier artist. You
Yes.
know, Movado was a little bit hotter. So me could answer, all right.
And he new to the game. Movado was basically in a rookie season that year there. So
you know what
it's easier for Kartel, you see me?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, Kartel did that still was taking, you know, I say you can't clash everybody, but Kartel still did a clash. Who him feel like fast them players, you know. You know what I say?
Yeah.
Somebody send out like a word sound, you know, like him send back a word sound and hurry up rub that out. You see me? I feel like Masicka can do this right now with Ryhno. You know what I mean? But
genocide said no.
What may I say when Ramos, question for you.
Yeah.
When you say
may I come to your next chat, yeah?
An artist with status,
yeah.
What kind of artists come to mind when you say that?
No,
honestly, when you say only artists with status can step to Masicka. So may I say describe and tell me which artist this.
Honestly, to me, Alkaline, a Vybz Kartel, a Idonia, I say who else more put in that category there. I would have put a Vado in it because Vado stand him chance with Kartel. I would have put who else more put in that category there. No, we know certain of them Masicka not gonna really go up against. But like I said, that category that I say, the Kartel, the Donia, the Movado, the Alkaline, the Masicka, I feel like that category there is a category where stand up there if you say, okay, you know, me no want to put Masicka in no more category with the younger artists because me not see the younger artists them right now if they stand up against a Masicka, you know what I mean? So me no want to put
younger artists though.
Yeah, like
Black Ryno a younger artist, brother.
Eh?
Black Ryno no younger artist.
I mean, come on, no, man. We know what happened to Ryhno career, man. Come on.
Man, we know that, but that much is talent, brother.
Remember, you know, this one me know say Ryhno read. Remember, say Ryhno and Popcorn clash, you know, man. That thing then got Ryhno Popcorn. Well, they never clash. Ryhno try for this Popcorn kick him off of the stage. Popcorn never. So this one I not understand, you know. All of them artists that were Ryhno supposed to be in for clash. Like Popcorn, he did want to clash a Popcorn, and Popcorn never want to clash him. You know. Nobody talk about Popcorn. No one feel me feel like say Ryhno and Popcorn would have been the perfect clash. Same type of flow, same singing him hit maker sound them have. That would have been a clash. With a Masicka now versus a Ryhno now. Masicka got a sing out the lyrics.
Popcorn is not a clash artist though. So they might be lyrical inclined, but Popcorn is a commercial artist, man. He's clashing on a theme thing. Black Ryno got that grizzle, you see me?
Yeah.
So
no, yo forever. We now say Masicka go clash Kartel, you know. We just show you the category where we put the artists them in. You know, it's a level thing, you know, cause you know,
Yeah, if we just clash Kartel and done, man.
No, man, that not got man. Chad, more of your perspective on this, not Chad. So I knew to make you way after say. Matty, me I come back.
If we just step to Kartel.
Me feel like say anybody Masicka for robot right now. I don't know. Chad,
one for robot, you say?
Like doing that, man. Talk to me, Chad. Nah, you know, Chad.
Gotta do something else.
So, Matthew.
You.
So despite Ryhno offer the scene so long, and flop for so long, you feel like say him for just get back a easy come up so Masicka game light. You feel like say if it just easier, you feel like him for go do some work and then him get.
He have to do some work, of course. He have to put in some work.
Slingshot. Slingshot not see the way they no man. And also slingshot or Andina, slingshot or Masicka just take up anybody and clash them, you know?
No. He have to put in some work here, but at the same time, I don't know, he have to go make a couple more tune and if you want to still go after Masicka and go after Masicka. But the feel say like Masicka should clash somebody.
You feel say Masicka for clash somebody?
Mm-hmm.
Slingshot.
Yeah, man, you have to clash somebody for the top of the food chain, you know.
Somebody come like, you know, hold on, let me look for you. Because I'm not coming like when you forget who's Masicka. I don't want to really get strike for play the people in video, you know, brother. When I go on like some Masicka whole career, brother, I know
a Falcon General, you know. I'm representing for DJ Rumi and the Dan. I want to say the Dan.
Yo, Rottweiler, put on the Masicka gun, the campus. Matter of fact, come here,
and to be honest, I lead a better class artists, enough of them big artists. To be honest with you.
When that 12 you gauge them safe marina. Can you suffer great arena? Bullet in the eye. It's not 7 or 11 in another taken. Another thing at the eye, so the piece of a rat. Take it, flip magnet. Call the beast of me arm at the light of it out on the streets of the dark. Fling grenades, spread them out like figs at the park. With me gun in a me.
So, Dan, big up yourself in the end.
Oh, this is a corrupt disease.
And this is a Masicka and I'm young career.
Down me leave at the start. Refrigerator, me lungs and freeze and me heart. What is in a mixes like meats at the mart. Let a fly, like a room, knees of the walk. The rifle a wave and a beat from the mark. Every devil long rebel get defeat of the cause. But with a clear, bullet a sneeze at the wall flow. While we don't pat all the peas of the half. Bullet in a chest bout them shields of the wall. Me gun tight like a buckle a squeeze at the cock. One take, prescribe the joint break. Nine wake, destroy the mind state. One take, describe the ground quake. Bone break, decoy the home sake. Dig up respect before the show. Dig up respect before the summer. The diva set before the comma. Be a general Soviet. Be a general Soviet.
That's a romantic chat with Masicka, you know?
What a blood clot massacre!
Talk to me, Slingshot. I'm going to want you a JV.
You know what wrong with them? You know what wrong with them, song, yeah?
Talk to me.
Nobody now answer them, man, dog. So me I say, you have them one of them Arsenal, yeah? And him now compete with nobody against nobody with them. So
But
I mean, that's my biggest pet peeve. Why you so wicked for? Why you so lyrical for?
But remember,
take on Skeng and call it a day, man. You.
Remember, say Khalid.
What wrong with Skeng? Skeng not have the status, right?
Remember, Khalid, you know, Slingshot. Remember, Khalid, you know, me know that you the personal look. I mean, Khalid got the same school. Edwin Allen, you know, Khalid come from Frankfield, Clarendon. You know, me Edwin Allen man, so me know him personal, you know. But you know, me as a youth, I used to respect him, and you know, once him come against the genocide boss, me know say me that feel. But remember, say Khalid at that point in time career, you know, Khalid was one of the artists, dancehall artists then, you know. Masicka was still kind of underground, still I look for the break. And when him shoot at Khalid, you know, this a one whole beef, you know. Khalid apart with Alliance them time, yeah, you know. And Masicka robot Khalid, clean Slingshot man. In that space and time, Khalid have end up left all Alliance in that space there. You know what I mean? But we just want to kind of remind the audience that Masicka is...
You talk about some vague history where the modern regular fan not gonna know.
Well,
so
we can understand that then. And then
I say Masicka it does not take away from him if have this in his repertoire.
Yeah. But what we don't want is him to get misconstrued in a slingshot. We don't want people make it seem like say Masicka is not a clash artist because people are saying Masicka afraid. Remember, say Masicka whole upbringing, slingshot is shooting off for other artists, So this new thing now when Masicka find the formula now and people are run with Masicka scared and all of them thing there. It's
well, kind of hard for convince folks that you're a clash artist when them not really see you do it.
But
or the persons who you claim a clash are way back when and are some up and coming new star. You see me? I don't know established prime in the game.
But them youth that then was the established in them prime them time there. And
they never established.
Young youth that come on no man. Remember Khalid man. You're
good,
but bring life.
In a prime my youth. Come on, like
you never hear Khalid in GT.
People not gonna really remember him or know him.
You know remember Shantizi, Hello Bad Mind. Them youth that didn't have them prime them time them. When I go say them have the royal hit song but them was in them prime. Masicka was the underground youth to come up.
Myself, him not compared to the big status artists where you claim him for talk to now.
But the big status them time the slingshot, he might for them and them never want clash him.
Yeah, him have the brother, the man them own peers around him. You see me? Tommy Lee, Skeng, Chronic Law, Skilly Bang, Tommy Lee, all of them artists that can give a challenge, man. And sell out a crowd and you make a money, whatever. Okay. I just feel like I'm more excuse than anything.
See that Dian, even DeMarco. Remember DeMarco, him Jevy, I want to hear what you have to say, Jevy. I want to hear what you have to say.
DeMarco no big mega hit star. Flash artist.
Big up yourself. Go on, Jevy,
the only Kartel are the only man who deserve one out of clip from Masicka. Everybody is last.
Okay, I don't have no problems with that. I mentioned it to Ramos earlier.
Skeng can't put two sensible rhyme together.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And next thing, him one of the fast food artists, him one of the artists, them find something and just dead out in no time.
Jump off again.
Masicka biggest established artists. We don't have time for waste on them to club over there. Ryhno now, we don't know how him reach us. We don't know where him come from.
To be honest with you, Jevy, I chew your attack because Mata say yo and Slingshot say
yo. Say all of them people, say all of them opponents where them say Masicka afraid. Sean Dizzy where Masicka clash. Lyrical and all of them. Free about the Sean Dizzy clash there and you see real penciling skills.
Yes, man.
Skeng have them vocabulary.
You can't bring it back. You have to do something current. You see me? You can't bring it back. Know that you're more versatile than you think.
You can't call Sicka coward when Sicka that shoot up a big down there where Kartel not even want clash. Because me personally feel like if that clash they did go on, if that clash they did go on between Dona,
we're doing it. That would have been very interesting.
If that clash they did for go on between Kartel and Dona, that clash they would have been so close to the point. Kartel think that get Lily out. That's why Kartel never look on him. And Masicka shoot off for Dona multiple times. Even tag him for IG and distract them and everything. So you tell me about.
That's people in the slingshot.
But what I'm trying to tell you, I try to make this clear the other day.
Yeah.
Is Dona only have one target on him mind them time there. And him never try clash nobody else. Anybody else was just small fries. If I never Kartel, he never want to hear nothing. See me? So probably that's why Masicka never get a clash from him. You see me? Couple man well not get a clash from him. Simply because them time there.
Don't know the powers of Masicka old, brother. Don't
know say Masicka was the most lyrical in the game. Hence, that's why I'm not clash Masicka.
Masicka step to Kartel and we say Dona step to Kartel.
Artists know when artists bad enough. Artists can know when them lacking and know where the artist that skilling. You see Dona, him good at rhyming. Masicka good at rhyming and making creative lyrics. Dona are creative with lyrics.
Yes.
Dona know that Because even when Masicka established and done, Masicka show some good job. I expect Dona to take it up because I must say, all right, Sika, they're on a level now. Nah, look, brother. Man, even with blinds, all they need blind flag of them, yes, you run up on the talk about Sika free. When Masicka go up on stage and say, yo, some boy talk about Gully Vendetta, put a Gaza genocide. Straight. Make it broad.
So, yeah, him run go friend of Kartel. You see my youth?
Come on, man. But you know,
call a spade, man. Yeah,
we have to understand, Carla. At that time, artists A and artists B, they are click up. So Sika and teacher click up. So it balance out at that time.
Sure. So now forgot. So now for actually step to teacher. You see how that work out?
No, but we're not.
Yeah, we're not. But as what I say, I can't tell the only one see what deserve one out of the clip.
And why is he not stepping the Kartel? He not step to Kartel all now.
Because that's not how they. Me don't feel like I saw the space set up right now. The space.
Ramos, you just invent more excuse, man.
No, but okay? Why would I my friend them and then more and go kill me?
Friend what? Then me not done till you say I better have 2 friends clash than 2 enemy. Okay. At the only way I gotta make sure say things not go on. You see me? At the only way I gotta make sure say the 2 man them not go hit below the belt and start this each other. Real personal and then you know what I say?
Yeah.
A craft with name. A craft with name. Sika now go just get up and just jack with this jack with Kartel. So they go look lame. Because I got the first thing they're gonna say watch I look at it about Kartel.
Yo, organize the thing, have money upon it. You see me I say? Fans pay for coming and them say you versus him. Easy like that. Let me tell you, genocide no one. Genocide no one. The only thing genocide have an excuse.
Make a job off like one side, boss. Best believe me, I get one out that clip.
Right now, the only artist in the game right now can give Kartel a real run for money.
But he's not doing it though.
Well, I know. But when I say word, because I know so the space set up right now, Slingshot. If it was a situation where Kartel
from Kartel or Kartel, Masicka never wanted that nice. Okay.
It got up.
No man, me know the genocide.
Me know. Remember.
Me know genocide. Because genocide, the whole thing, brother.
I'm tell you with this. Teacher like nobody will share the spotlight with him.
Yeah.
He must be the main character. You see me? I know you're on the internet and you see certain priority. So you're supposed to know how the atmosphere is set up already.
Yeah.
But nobody watching look up interview with Sika. Sika does give teacher and flowers right there. So.
That's the thing.
Which yeah.
You know, I say a lot of people in
because you can't go around that. You can't go around in craftsmanship. So you have to give that. But me and you know what go on, man.
Yeah, man. We know it's a Kartel, man. We know that. But like me say, no slingshot, you know, Jeff, you know. Him slingshot, you know. A slingshot a brother, you know, him Jeff. And me know it's a slingshot him real Masicka. Him just want the only difference me and slingshot have now, Jeff. He want Masicka for just take up anybody and clash. I mean, I want that, brother. You know, I just that's the difference.
You have to Sika and scabby, brother.
That's the problem.
Look when teacher in an O level when he beat O level, O turn when he beat in them heights. Look how much people I shoot off for one brother and man I look on the people were worthy even doing it. As I tell you, the clash that be so close to the point. The Lilio teacher thing.
That clash would have a bigger magnitude than Kartel and Vado.
No man, Vado are easy target, man. Vado the only reason why I'm last so long because film style is different. With the whole singing thing. And the only reason that.
I read that, man. And him style it fresh and everybody did like the style at the time.
Yeah, so and because him did so new in the business, so people them they have look a pity for him.
Yeah.
So them that get behind him.
Maximum, I don't know if you hear me Maximum. Or GT, I don't know who's now hear me. Yeah. I don't know if you follow the reason in the chat. More if you hear what you have to say about the whole reason what we have, you know what I mean? As far as the, you know, how we categorize the artists them, you know. You don't want to see a Masicka shoot off a Kartel or a Kartel shoot off a Masicka, because we know say Masicka not go initiate that move. We know say if that gonna happen, Kartel have to do it first. You know what I mean? So when
yeah, and Kartel do it first already.
Where is the Kartel do it?
Right.
And do it first already. Yeah.
Yes.
When?
Where that up?
Is a snippet still, you know? Is a snippet still? Me hear it through a link. You see me? It's a little snippet.
Genocide now step to Kartel, man. Okay,
So,
even though Kartel are the most worthy and rare. Genocide is not stepping to Kartel.
You know,
never
like that slingshot.
They don't have the medal, bro.
Well, we don't want you to a slingshot. We're not going to initiate that move. So if I want to do it, if
you not initiate, but you not initiate none, man. Like I say, I'm tired for name how much artist and I the same thing me running up. One bag of paperwork and excuse why it can't go on and why the artist too big for this now.
All of who you name Sean Dizzy lyrical and the whole of them.
Fox?
Yeah, but then
all of who, if you know anything come music, you don't know that.
Fox, even
based on your argument, an artist like Dizzy does not have the status for a Masicka.
No, then
I'm confused. At
that time,
does not have the status like the artist we are trying to describe.
The brother here is not a Masicka fan. I don't know where you get him from.
No man,
He is not a
Masicka fan.
I'm not a Masicka fan. Masicka, but I'm very open-minded and level-headed. I'm a fear to the team. I'm on the tech side, and more say him too lyrical for nobody.
But we know in a job, you know, we genocide know in a brother say Masicka. Since Masicka really go, Corey Tad in Masicka really, eh?
Make them give the man a homework. Tell the man to go listen to Masicka and Sean Dizzy clash.
Yeah, man. Masicka and
Sean Dizzy. This kingdom we are call up all of them, as lyrical as Sean Dizzy.
So we status artists you talk about them, because obviously him can take on anybody. So why is it then you say you need if you want to see some kind of status artist, step to him? Sean Dizzy is a status artist, and that me I talk about when it comes to clashing, your status no matter, man. It's all about the lyrics for your speak.
You never understand what we are saying to you. You never get what we are saying.
Talk to me. Because me know say at that point in a Masicka career, Sean Dizzy was the man who have the big hits them time there. Hello, Bad Man, Good Man, and them hit song there. We know say Masicka never established then. We're not gonna say never established.
Masicka probably just left school.
Yeah, man. So when him take up them artists there and kill them artists there, when him go subconscious, yeah, man, ease, man, and go subconscious a shoot off a doing of them. Him never established him per se, but them never want on him same way. You know, so the whole point of Slingshot I say, now him established now, no, you know, them artists that never established. Masicka wasn't established either, but him take them down in a ease. And then when him start establish himself now, him call for Dona, him call for Alkaline, him call for a whole heap of them, Marco and all of them, and them never want to clash himself.
Him still never established.
The man have a freestyle named Urban Mondays.
Yeah.
The man had this everybody. You see who even a link with now, the man this step back there. Wicked.
Yeah.
Even Pop God get it. I think Kartel get it too. I think Kartel get it too. I think Tamale get it too. If memory serve. Yeah. Everybody get it in the Urban Mondays. I think I probably Bounty alone him spear.
But you know, me and you know, Jeff, we see the direction of Masicka going on, and because me and you see the direction of Masicka go, the Sean Paul and the Shaggy start in direction. You know, me and you now really want Masicka to take up any little thing and bring, you know what I mean? Me and you want Masicka.
Brother Ryhno, them are smaller, brother. We not deal with after we are not scabby.
So what would be a big order? Tell me. Just tell me once and for all. What would be a big order?
Kartel make the move, man. Once Kartel make the move, man, that's how we say. Kartel with the right now. We don't want Donut to make them. So hold on. So we don't want Masicka. We don't want to make the move.
Oh, you mean? No, you are the king of dancehall now. Run it, place now.
So hold on. So you
that's why people always say Crocs afraid.
That's the thing.
Because
we not fight for the crowd. We not fight for the crowd. We have it.
Okay, we don't have a step. We rather go make friends with Gaza than try go up against Gaza. Yeah, tell man, bro.
We not look no friend. You see how I go on. You see how I go on. You come like you not read certain people.
Matthew Mark, I wonder if Matthew there. Matthew there. Come I go to chat next. JT, what me you have to say? What JT there? Chad, unmute the mic, Chad. Come on, more know if a Masicka for go look for a clash now or a clash will come to Masicka. Talk to me, Chad. Chad busy. All right, Slingshot, go on now. But me no think say Masicka for look for no clash now. You see, if Dona wants to Masicka right now, I agree with it. If Kartel wants
Dona probably get clipped too. But me not think him worthy. Me personally, I think him worthy. But if Dona for drop on this track, he'll probably get kicked with.
Quick and fast.
Sika will live murder.
We know that quick and fast, Java man.
If Vada drop a full this track, Vada good to get sweep. But me not think him worthy neither.
He not ready. Vada not ready. Vada
Masicka beat him. Masicka conk him.
Easy.
Be hypothetical or not.
Yeah, hypothetical. Because who push up them head now worthy.
So who worthy?
You tell me
you know, see by the time when I shuffle through the whole 52 pack of car done.
Who you think are worthy, Slingshot? Be honest with me now. Who you think are worthy?
Brethren, I don't business. Clash Chronicler.
Shit.
You have an excuse for him to do? Tell me. Go ahead. I know it's coming.
Chronicler, we are quote Masicka lyrics them for the IG every day.
So you can't get clash.
Really?
All right. See that? Again.
Really?
Yes, really.
Chronicler, we are quote Masicka lyrics every day.
So you like me say, Crocs come up with all kind of excuses.
Chronicler with the Masicka album for the
Skilly Banks. What the excuse for
him? Are you more push up? Are you more
Valiant.
push up?
TJ.
No.
Valiant and TJ actually go at each other.
No, sir.
You see me, I show some kahunas and I go at each other.
A comedian them man. Them man they
you see, on a full of tricks like Riddler, man. You have a bag full. Any artist when name come up, when I have something for him. Trust me.
Comedian them man.
So I'm to Kartel.
Kartel already. Yeah, man. Kartel already, man.
I'm getting
okay. So Kartel for step. So Kartel, the bigger artist for step to Masicka.
Well, I'm Masicka in the space right now.
Are you more retain the crowd? So you step.
Yeah. On a full light. That's all I'm gonna do.
Let's go over the guys that channel them, man, and tell them for bribe.
Full of cups like leather.
We'll see the night. Come, sister, I think genocide or something.
Polite, man. You see me, on a bias,
you feel G-side, that's one scabby with us run up
on a bias, to every artist where name come up with can challenge the man on a bias. Bias. Because I feel like it comes from a subconscious fear. When no once when an artist losing on a clash. That comes from, you know. So that's when we shut down all comers.
What is the GT? Talk to me, GT. What is that?
Me ask Slingshot if the man them have them favorite. What is the Slingshot? Then set aside them favorite already?
No, we're not saying them no wants to them favorite lose in our clash. So that's why them shut down any and all comers. You know, no matter what kind of walk of life.
Yeah,
them just create the perfect scenario and excuse for wiggle out tight.
So GT, what for you? What you feel about that? You feel like a excuse, GT? Or you feel like say, yo, we want a worthy opponent?
I feel like entertainment for go on, brother. Man for clash, man. If you clash somebody, brother.
For real. Like me, I said, TJ and Valiant, they never think about it. That I could just clash 3 songs and call it a day, dog. Just for entertainment purposes. Like me I say, Masicka, it might become a good Billboard Jamaican artist, reggae artist. But that side of him there, that grimy side there, I'm where I'm unique for and known for. Yeah. Especially from him younger days. He might lose that part there. You see me?
Yeah.
And that's my biggest gripe. Come here, I say, Bridget, you're skillful. You're one of the wickedest lyricists. You're full of arsenal. Find a man like me say, Ryhno come now, rub out that quick and fast with that tune. And then everybody, yeah, where Ryhno go, Ray. You see me? Just show it. Just show say you have the potential said we.
Exactly.
You see me? You can't just come and say, yo, that no, nothing for me. Yo, me have to make 300 million for this and that. Come on, man. I don't think that kill out the culture, dog. When we talk talent, no one display them skills there to the world.
Watch out now.
Yeah.
Watch out now. Ryhno shoot off a blind no answer. Ryhno shoot off a popcorn answer. So a Masicka the idiot for answer.
Masicka the clown, man, you know?
Why them answer? Because them nobody.
But you know what's so funny? Yeah? It's funny how
I don't know. Maybe you don't have the confidence in your lyrical talent.
We're fully confident in Masicka. That's why.
Fully confident when you know I make no moves, my G.
The teacher.
Look, you can't move the car unless you turn the key in ignition, you know. As much as you did that talk about the car powerful and fast and ray. You know move gun nowhere unless you turn the ignition. You see me? So Masicka like you have your skill, but you now put it to good use and polish them and sharpen them tools like me always say. You see me? Yeah, we know you can sing, we know you can DJ, we know you're a Billboard artist. Yeah, but you can get grimy and take off your gloves to sometime and roll up your sleeve. You see me? And lyrically knock out something. I don't know what wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
That's what I said. Tell you push up in back. Or down there, father. One of them. Everybody else laugh.
You know, as simple as it sounds, but I really want to see a Masicka go against a Kartel still. As simple as all my boy said, that would have been a very good look for dancehall. Masicka versus Kartel.
I'm not joke. You think I joke me and make one say it a go happen, Remember me tell you it a go happen.
I mean, know the outcome, brother.
Like me say, so
one side, man. One side to the other side.
Stick up in the Ramos. So you feel like say for Kartel and genocide clash, them have to really beef for real, or them can just organize and deal with
it. Them not have to beef for real, because we
okay then. No, you have to talk my music, man.
Yeah, them not have to beef for real, you know, but you have to make it seems that way though. You can't just come up and just say, all right, man, you go clash and things that people are buying, you know?
Let me say, before the first this song even drop, the man they meet behind the scenes and done sort out terms, money. You see what I say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Before this song even met.
Clash better with the real.
It sell more, man.
People that's why Bar and Theme Clash did big, so because everybody knows that
manufactured beef are the best beef. Okay, manufactured beef look like it real are the best beef that. Okay, because you never yet see nothing. You never yet see the two man them come to blows. Bunty and Beanie are the perfect example. Every year the man them tell the fans, yeah man, we are war. You never yet see the man them in our fight yet.
Yeah.
You see me? And them man they are so-called enemies for years.
But even though them
man them are bridging.
Them have them personal differences though. Even though them not physically get into
it's a personal, yeah. Obviously, you know, I say you have a personal difference, but them never yet take it to a level where.
Yeah, understand.
But you know what I say?
Yeah, but it was
that was the show to shut down and all them things.
One thing and bean man was manufactured, you know. It was real. That they never fight. I know manufactured beef them have. Them beef for real.
Initially, it started off as a rivalry because them did start out fairly the same in the industry.
Yeah.
But I feel going forward after that, after the first initial beef, the man them organize that shit. Yo, call up me name and Ray and you answer you and this and that and Ray and
Me no feel so do you know? Because when Beanie Man go call Bunty mother name and go there with the angel Bunty, the shit was real personal.
I mean, that coming, that the angel thing coming after the fact.
You know,
after a while, you know
what is a manufacturer beef? TJ and Valiant. I see him on the way out.
Yeah, TJ and Valiant are manufacturer.
Exactly. So
that. Nobody not hear that no man.
Because the man them young to the thing. Them man they young to the thing, okay? Them man they young to the thing. But Father and Kartel, the man that never get to blows. A Ninja Man really get to blows, you know. You see me? Because Ninja Man always have a proof, say, in my body's man. You see me?
Remember, you know, Kartel and Vybz clash almost get physical, you know. I just because the security did really tick at the event there. I remember in Vybz.
No man. Ask him what going in the streets. No? I look like him forget.
You know, remember, you know, Slingshot, even that same beef there, no. Countless at times MPs and politicians have meeting with Kartel and Vybz in that space of time, you know. Based on the whole heap of footage that go on the street, you know.
Them time the man have cutlass in a John Sport. Be a thing.
Oh yeah, say man.
I'm telling you all the time, say, look, a lot of times, when you have an organized clash like this, the two parties them will come with them entourage. Persons among the entourage usually are the ones who start the trouble outside of the artist. Obviously, the artists have to take responsibility, but a lot of times it's the entourage, is individuals within the entourage with up on stage cause the foolishness. So a lot more times more than the artist too.
That always happen, you know?
Yeah, because it's disorganized. So much people shouldn't have to walk come up on stage. Two man them come for the them thing. When so much people are go.
Yeah.
You can't have, once you have this organization, them thing that tend to happen.
I agree. You know? But we know
price fight organized, man. You Dan King make sure he organize everything, all the terms, all the conditions, the money, the venue, the ticket sales. The man make sure he organize everything. So make sure so when you pay your money come in, see a quality fight.
Yeah.
You see me? A so dancehall clashing can stay.
Yeah, man. GT. I don't know if you have anything you want to say on GT. You know what I mean? We're going to wrap it up now because we're about to. Talk to me, Matthew. Yeah, man. About 5 more minutes, Slingshot. I'll give them about 5 more minutes, you know what I mean? My question, though, you know, I want to ask, you know, I'm going to ask you and GT, you know, JV drop out of the live. I'm going to ask it, the chat still. Would you guys want to see a Kartel versus a Masicka? Who do you think to initiate the first move? That's what I'm going to ask. I'm going to go GT first. GT, I say. Would you want to see a Kartel versus a Masicka? And who you think to initiate the move? Slingshot, welcome right here now. Talk to me.
It has to be Masicka, man. Yeah, if I Kartel you, man, you have to make that move there. You see me? And I feel like the only way to happen if Masicka approach the man on some business thing. You see me, dog, say, yo, this would have really benefit the fans them. And it would have sharp more skills as two juggernaut in a game. You see me? But if you just get up and fling song off a man out of blue and a big disrespect, I don't think you'll get the end result where you want. And I feel like, say, clashes in general, usually, that's the vantage point where it's come from. And that's why it never really get pull off or come off as it should.
Okay.
A lot of times. But what you mean? Step to Kartel, my youth. If him say no, you can always say, yo, him run from, you see me, my youth.
Dian, one side, Dian, drop a comment more hear from you, Dian. Would you like to see a Masicka versus a Kartel? And Dian, more know who you think for initiate the first move. More hear what you have to say. And the comment more for hear. And guys, do remember to like, share, and subscribe. You know what I mean? Let me know who you think. GT, I don't know if you're there, GT. Let me know if you're there. Yeah, man, but All right, see that Dian say, oh yeah, you don't want to see the clash. Dian, who you think to make the first move? You think a Genocide to make the move, or you think a Kartel, being as him just come back into the space and want to gain back traction? Let me know who's on everything to make the first move.
Masicka to make your first move.
Masicka.
Approach the boss proper. Before you even make no song, approach the boss proper, get the okay, and say, all right, you would fling a tune. You see me? And then when him fling the song now, it would have come in like say a beef in my look. And you know what I say? We would even know say, yo, the man done chat to the big man already. And you know what I say?
Okay. All right, Dian, see it there? Dian say, yo, Genocide for step. All right. You know, me I got slightly differ. You know what I mean? Talk to me, GT. The question was, would you want to see a Masicka versus a Kartel, and who you think to make the first move?
That should go on, you know. So I wouldn't say no. You understand? No.
Yeah.
That should go on. Yeah, man.
Who for make the move though?
Oh man, Genocide have to make the move, brother.
Yeah.
Boss,
Kartel now go make the move given the circumstance, man.
Okay.
Kartel boss, man.
All right. So fair enough, you know.
Let's say Genocide need a defining moment in them career right now. So
yeah. All right, I respect everybody standpoint, you know what I mean? JT, talk to me. Have any last word you want to say? Because we're about to close off, you know, we just approach.
Yeah, man.
Talk to me.
Like the discussion, you know. It was good. I'll do it in and out, you know.
Yeah.
Have things are going on, see me. But yeah, man, the discussion was good, you know.
All right.
Informational. It good for hear everybody's opinion. Respect everybody's opinion, you know.
True, dog.
Yeah, man. It's a nice look.
All right, there you go. GT, you know what I mean? Slingshot, talk to me, brother.
Man, you don't know. What's a nice gathering and coming together again. You know, say short and brief, nothing wrong.
Yeah, man, real talk.
I think we'll cover all of the points we don't want to cover. And Genocide, on the boss need for clash, man. You see me? Me no business win clash. Like me say, Kartel take all takers. You see me?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you can't clash everybody, but you can't just talk boy at the boss now clash nobody. You see me? Yeah. Nobody at all. So at least one in need on belt, man.
Okay. Yo, GT, Matt.
Yo.
So when I'm a dieted supporter, I'm saying my GT too, you know, but a Barbados him live, you know. So you know, say my GT too, you know. So I guess I'm not share the same, you know, initials. Yeah, man. So go on again, Slingshot. Where does happen?
But
yeah, man, I say I'm a kind of like my closing comment, man. I say, you know, I say clashing is always gonna be a part of dancehall. We might think it dead, but as soon as it come up, everybody get riled up and want to see who I go at it.
That's true.
You see me? Which means that we will love it subconsciously deep down said way. So we know who carry the culture and love the culture to make sure say the culture carry on and carry forward. Yeah. If you feel like the fans demand it more, then the artists them will deliver.
Yeah. So true. You know, Matthew, have anything else to share, Matthew?
But yeah, we come fast. Before you close, may I shoot back a question at you, you know?
Yes, talk to me.
Yeah, man. You would want to see a Genocide versus Gaza?
Definitely, man. Definitely. I feel like that's a worthy opponent very much. I think it would have helped both space being in that Kartel just a come back in meet back in status in kingship in status. Masicka being in another space, they run the space. Meeting for Kartel going against Masicka, it just him gonna become back the dominant person. And for Masicka, that would have boost for him career too, as far as status go to, you know what I mean? That would have been the perfect match for Masicka. Dona would have been a very good match. Don't feel like Alkaline right now because Alkaline is nowhere to be found. I just feel like a Masicka versus a Kartel, I don't know who are going to initiate the move. Me feel like Kartel for initiate the move. As far as him just come back on the scene, and him need the traction, I feel like a him need to make the move. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, the fans can demand it too, you know.
The fans can demand it, yes.
The fans can, if it get loud enough and more than enough people demand it over and over again, it can happen.
That's true.
You see me?
See, Diana say, Masicka versus a La Boss would have been nice, you know, and I agree with that. I agree. Yeah. So Masicka versus La Boss would be good, but is it just based on the friendship what the two of them have? Me just know so that not gonna happen. More than want to see it, but just the relationship, you know, set up that way. You know what I mean? So I don't think that'll be able to happen. But Kartel versus Masicka, if Kartel shade Masicka, yes, Masicka for shoot him. Well, let me rephrase that. Not shoot him as physical shoot him, but lyrically, you know. You know what I mean? So, guys, you know, thanks again, guys, for come support the channel, yo. GT, big up yourself. Slingshot, big up yourself. Big up your damn self, my brothers. Chanel, big up yourself. Come out.
All the time.
Maximum for come support the channel.
Man, tell Crooks to stop afraid, I know, man. Full-time Crooks to stop afraid, I know. You see me?
One side till the landslide, man. You know we're not afraid of people.
Crooks not kill no wildebeest, man.
Yeah, man. Just approach, and you see the swamp, just approach with caution. You hear that?
Anybody walk through that swamp, the man. Anybody.
Yeah, yo, Dian, big up your damn self, Dian. You know, you're day one supporter, you know what I mean? Just do remember to share the platform with
yeah, man. Like, share, and subscribe the video, guys. Like, share, and subscribe the video, please.
Yeah, man. Definitely. I have to close off with a slingshot still, because you don't know, so slingshot, you know.
Slingshot. Truly.
It's sad.
You can't forget for sending them song.
Slingshot.
Yeah, man. I have to close off with.
Fusion. My girl, I hear thing that.
Yeah, man, voice of the one slingshot guy. Get from here.
One fling, two back shot in your belly. I make you come, girl.
Yeah, man, the people know they can find after.
Skin out 915, let me take it. You know my thing, nah, man. You really can't let me go. Your breast them just a wiggle like jelly. Squeeze them up, girl. Give me brain, make me see where you're made it. Yeah, neurosurgeon. This is mission control. All system is a go. Your orgasm a go get real messy. Come me keep it launching. She blast up when the wicked the jazz up. She keep on balling.
You guys get familiar, guys. Voice of the one slingshot.
No time at all, now leave till morning. When she blast up, when the wicked the jazz up, her back is arching, her toes curl up. Girl, your throat give me no pity. Me have to stalk you. Upon your neck left, bow doesn't hickey. Ball game, me a mark you. Turn round back way and clap it. Round of applause now. And that's why me love you so. Love how your nails them nice and pretty. I make it hot so. Come take them and scratch up my body. Yeah, you a mark me too. Girl, skin out your hole. Want get deep in your soul. And if you breathe, girl, you know you keep it. Come me keep it launching. She blast up when the wicked the jazz off. She keep on balling and not shut up. No time at all, now leave till morning. When she blast up, when the wicked the jazz off, her back is arching, her toes curl up. Slingshot, again, launching. She blast up when the wicked the jazz off. She keep on balling and not shut up. No time at all, now leave till morning. When she blast up, when the wicked the jazz off, her back is arching, her toes curl up. Slingshot keep remind her it launching. She blast up when the wicked the jazz off. She keep on balling and not.
Yeah, guys, you understand, guys, you know? Thanks again, guys. Why is that the one slingshot, flingshot, you know what I mean? Slingshot, but the people know them can find it.
Headshot. Yeah, man, Slingshot streaming on all platforms, Amazon Music, iTunes, Spotify, Pandora, you name it. You just go on your whatever music streaming device you use, streaming app you use, type in my name as it appears on the screen right here, and you just create a playlist.
All right.
With my name and yeah.
All right. Big up your damn self, my brother. Yo, JT, big up your damn self, my brother. You know what I mean? Thanks for the strength again, my brother. You know what I mean? So, guys, thanks again for come support. We catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
All right. What's up, everybody? Good night.